Now we are left in a situation that links into our next topic, and I'm worried about the fact we didn't do much business in the window if we're gonna stay up. But this is what worries me even more, right? I looked at the available free transfers, and there's probably loads that I'm missing, right?
Yeah.
But looking at the bank and the ones that there's one that could happen in a blue moon that'd be ridiculous. But the ones I've got on here, players that Wednesday could sign, because yes, we cannot sign any more players, can't do the loan deals. I don't even think you can do emergency loans. I don't know how the emergency loan system's working. Maybe there's something there, but we wouldn't qualify. I don't think. There is a chance of free transfers. We cannot sign anyone who's had their contract cancelled since the end of January.
No.
If they were playing in this league, I believe. I think that's only for
Something
English
like
leagues.
that, yeah.
It could be international leagues too, but basically people that have been a free agent before this window or during this window, February onwards, you're kind of out of luck. One player that we were linked with a little while back, and I was also linked with a move on deadline day, but it didn't happen, is Ahmed Musa, right? We were linked with
in the summer.
him in the summer, yeah. He's a free agent. West Brom were linked on deadline day, but Big Sam went elsewhere. I don't think they got the deal over the line. I didn't think they went for it. So he had a Prem opportunity, which means even lower end Prem clubs are still looking at him.
Yeah.
If that is an option, I can't see the negatives in it, apart from the fact he's obviously needs to make sure he's fit.
He
and give it another
also
go.
reportedly, and I read this somewhere, that he was reportedly, Burton were looking at him and he missed the trial.
Burton League One now.
Yes, I do believe.
Well, I don't know if he'd want to go. I don't know if he'd want to step down that far. That might be why he missed it. Maybe it's an attitude thing. We don't need any more bad eggs in the camp for sure.
No.
But he had a lot of potential at one stage. I know his career kind of like took a bit of a dive. But if it's a short-term deal and he'll accept a short-term deal, we do need more options. Unless Rhodes can go on an absolute storm and start firing with Patterson and then Windass, then I think we've actually got strikers. You know, the problem is the strikers that we've got. We've been saying we need a striker for ages. It's because the ones we've got have been a bit dead woodish because of the whole way the club's been recently. The one I picked out of the sky, and yes, I'm kind of half joking here, but he is a free agent, is Daniel Sturridge.
You are clutching at straws on this one, mate.
Well, he last played in Turkey. I'm just saying, and he'd fit really well in with our injury room.
Were you playing FIFA when you found that one and then added it?
No, he's genuinely a free agent.
Jeez.
Because he went to Turkey, but I've checked and he is a free agent again. So he's not at a club. Daniel Sturridge is available, so technically it could happen. I don't know why I put that one in. I just thought it was really funny, but we'll see what happens. Another one which I don't think will happen, but could be an option if we were looking for wingers that could come in. I'm skipping one and coming back to the one that you can see in the document. Another player that recently played in Cyprus and isn't the player they used to be is Bakarai Sacco. Is also a free, 32 years old.
Is he 32
Hasn't played
now?
in it. Yeah.
Oh.
He's hasn't played since July, so it would depend on fitness, but neither are Green. So he's not played professionally since there. I think it depends on how he's keeping fit. I don't see that one necessarily happening, but if we're looking at options, the ones that would actually be able to do something on a short-term deal, he's one of the only ones I could pluck out that I was like, maybe if he's fit, he could actually be a good option for us, give us some depth. But I'm actually quite happy with our options on the wing in Harris, and Reach is playing well.
The wing actually looks a lot better now.
It does. For some reason, Thompson's kind of turned it around a little bit in that aspect. Like our attacking players that I thought we needed depth for now. I don't know, results change everything, don't they?
They're all performing as well, aren't they? They're all looking like they're up for it. There was a bit recent where you're like, he's not there. Like, even people who weren't liking what Reach was doing, Reach is now starting to get bits going.
The thing is, though, if we get spanked at Millwall, and we might have been spanked at Millwall by the time this is out, we could be again. This could be relevant again. Who do we bring in? So if you're watching this breakout a few days after the podcast, it's going to be even later news. Subscribe and make sure you're there when we actually get this out on the press. But we could be looking at bringing in more attacking players on the freeze. But the one that we're actually linked with, let's talk about the main link, is Laazar, right?
Yeah.
Player that's played for us before, is a fullback, look good, biscuit knees type of player. Apparently it's reported we're closing in. There is now conflicting reports, right?
Yeah.
As of the day of recording this podcast. Some people are saying that he cannot be signed because he was released after the window.
Yep.
Some people are saying he was released on January 26th.
Yeah, some people are saying it was 2 weeks ago, but it's only just been made public. And
exactly.
There's also AC Milan apparently looking at his signature as well.
What?
Yep, there's a link with AC Milan.
Well, why would he want to go there? You know, when he can come to a struggling Sheffield Wednesday side.
I know. They might have the nice shops and stuff, but he could go.
We were looking at him in the summer, apparently. For whatever reason, a loan deal didn't materialise. We are looking at him again. What do you think the probability is on this one? Because out of more, if his contract was terminated, I could see a short-term deal on the table for him.
Yeah, short-term deal, yes, but if you've got someone like, if the rumour's true and Milan are looking at you, and don't slate me here, but if I'm a footballer, AC Milan or Sheffield Wednesday, I think I know which one I'll go pick.
But why would Milan go for a player that's hardly
weird.
played?
It's weird.
Where have you read this?
I'll find it, yeah.
Please do. Was this one of those Twitter pages made by a 7-year-old in his mum's basement bedroom? I mean, we don't really have many basements here, and we call them cellars, don't we, really? We're not really a basement kind of thing. But no, I think he'd be a good option, but yet again, our fullbacks have started to perform a little bit more. Palmer scored.
Inside Football, Newcastle start a club to end contract aimed at AC Milan interest.
Right, so if that's the main link, fair enough. We'll have to see how that one develops. If that is already changed, this won't be a breakout. And it'll ruin the whole thing. But yeah, it could be on the table. We'll see if it actually develops. And
he's been in Italy for a little bit already. I think his last loan was in Italy.
Right, okay. So maybe he's... How much did he play? Because I know he picked up another small injury when he was on loan at his last club.
He is very injury prone.
They
will fit right
so
in.
Yet again, I don't know why he wouldn't fit in at Wednesday, because that seems to be us.
At least I can say his name. 9 appearances.
9 appearances in AC Milan want you?
Yeah, maybe not.
I'm not sure how much I buy that one.
And that was Serie B.
Really? He's got more chance of signing for Sheffield Wednesday, surely.
Yeah.
We'll see how that one goes. But yeah, there's not a lot on the free market, unfortunately. I've seen.
He did look good when we had him, but it's what it wants. It got to have an incentive to how many games he plays.
No, definitely. We can't be signing. For the love of God, do not sign him on a long deal. If you do sign him, make it incentive based. Do a Hutchinson.
What was it Newcastle fans said? Part-time football, full-time influencer on Instagram and stuff.
Oh, is he one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.